thank you for clicking on telephone skills. A couple of interesting things that most people don't know is that some companies, up to 90% of their dealings with their customers are done on the phone. That the first impression I get of your company is that person who actually answers the phone, and that, listen to this, up to 70% of people will not do business with your company because of the way they were treated or spoken to on the phone. Now, when I say treated, I'm not talking about swearing and being rude and obnoxious, just the techniques used, putting people on hold for too long, not needing to put people on hold, putting them through to the wrong departments, not understanding the language, not understanding what the person needs, not knowing the departments or the divisions. There are dozens of, in fact, we've identified the 20 golden things that you should never do on the phone in order to make sure that the client is going to do business with you. The fascinating thing is that people spend tens of millions on marketing and sales because they want that phone to ring, okay? And then what they do is they normally take the most unskilled, most unqualified person who doesn't have a command of any language, not English, Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa, they've got no command on none of the languages, and they put these people, normally the people with the lowest intelligence and the lowest IQ, and they put them to man their phones, the gateway to their companies. And we wonder why up to 70% of people do not do business with that company because of the way they were spoken to on the phones. So, telephone skills looks at those 20 ideas and finds a different way to actually approach it. In other words, we give you the 20 things that you must do when you are on the phone. And you will find that from now that I've pointed this out to you, you will notice that there are people who have been on telephone skills courses. As soon as they pick that phone up, they sound polished. They know how to answer things. They know when to say, what words to say. For instance, when someone phones up and says, "Hi, is Mr. Green in?" the last thing that they must say is, "No, he's not in yet." Do you get that? Because what does that say to the client? It means by saying he's not in yet, it actually means he's late, he's tardy, he's late again, okay? Which doesn't leave a good impression with the caller. So there's a different way of doing that, and we show them the different way of doing it. So without unpacking it all, telephone skills, every single person in your company should go on a telephone skills course when they know what to do, what not to do, when to hang up, when not to hang up, how to transfer calls, what to say, words to use. Do they greet? Don't they greet? Do they give their names? Don't they give their names? Listen, telephone skills, you need it. I promise you need it. I'm looking forward to helping your team.